Get ready for an interview with the up-and-coming band Thoughts and Notions. We will be talking with Thoughts and Notions, a band from the Philippines. We'll find out how Thoughts and Notions got their start and where they are going in the future. So stay tuned to Shofar Radio.
Hello, and thank you for tuning in. You are listening to Shofar Radio, and I'm here with Jasper from the band Thoughts and Notions. Thanks for being with us, Jasper.
Thank you, too, for inviting me on your show.
You're welcome. There are probably some people out there listening that don't know much about the band.
Okay.
Would you like to give us a little introduction? Perhaps the names of the people in the band and how long they've been with the band and what they do?
Actually, Thoughts and Notions started as a music ministry in our church. And when we started this whole project, we were just thinking of using it as a fundraising for our church activity.
Okay.
And we started writing songs because at that time, when we were still in our music ministry, we were used to playing other people's songs. And then we knew that we had the capability to write songs, so we decided to try our luck on composing songs and use the materials as a fundraising project. So when we started this thing, there were only three of us. We had Trina Di Maano, our vocalist, I'm the lyricist, and Wilbert Tan, who is originally our first guitarist, and also is the one who arranged most of our songs. And so when we started this, we never really expected this to become like a full-time band. We're just expecting to sell records and donate the sales to our church youth group. But then when we started selling it, we got good reviews from our church mates, and they were encouraging us to try to send a copy of the album in Metro Manila, which is the capital of our country, in the Philippines, for us to be able to find opportunities to share our music in other places in our country. We decided to try our luck and sent a demo to Praise Music, which is our country's biggest record producer and distributor of Christian music. They decided to listen to the songs, and a few months after, they called us, and they said they were interested with our album. So when we went to Manila for the contract signing, they told us to start forming a band because at that time, we were not performing live gigs. We were just recording. They told us since they're going to sign us to a distribution contract, they were expecting us to play live so that we could support and promote the album. So from there, we decided to hold auditions, and that's how we got Adonis Birongoy, our drummer, Elton Gloria, our guitarist, and Doris Bangot, our bassist. So I guess that's how it all began.
Okay, wow, that's quite a trip. That's really cool. As a musician, I'm just curious what you listen to for your favorite music to listen to in your pastime, and what are your guys' influence as a band?
Actually, I love to listen to songs that are not so popular in mainstream radio. So I love to listen to indie bands from other countries as well as from our local artists here in the Philippines. So I'm more into discovering new types of music for myself. So I also considered it as somewhat like an independent band that's not yet so mainstream.
Yep.
So I discovered Jars of Clay, Sixpence None the Richer. Both of these bands are our biggest influences in coming up with this type of band. So,
what are some of the other indie bands that you've started to like from other countries?
There are a lot of bands. At that time, emo bands were quite popular. Mm-hmm. Bands like Dashboard Confessional and bands like that. So actually, when I started to write songs, I was more, because emo at that time was so popular, I was thinking of creating an emo band. Unfortunately, or should I say fortunately, Wilbert, which was our first guitarist, he didn't like the idea of us creating an emo band. He was urging me to write something positive because we know emo bands more or less talks about the hurts and the pains. Most of their songs talk about like that. So he was urging me, why not write songs that could take those pains away? I decided to ask for guidance, and because I used to be our church spiritual formation head, and I also used to be a worship leader. So at that time, I tried to introspect and had some discernment and try to look inside if how I would able to write songs that would take away those pains that we are feeling, those hurts that we are feeling. So that's how I came to understand that as a musician, it's also our responsibility to write songs that could help our prospective listeners. Because at that time, emo bands has been so big, and most of the time they kind of drive our listeners into sadness because of the sad emotions that their songs are talking about. I decided to write songs that would counter those feelings, and that's how I came up with my band. So it's introducing God's love to the listeners. So that's how we came up with Thoughts and Notions.
I've been told that you recently put out a new song called Runaway Angel. Is that right?
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Runaway Angel, because Runaway Angel is our carrier single for a new album that we will be putting out sometime this February. I could say it's more like a continuation of our first album, because in our first album, most of the songs talks about introducing God's love. Our first album was called In Awe of His Amazing Love. So the themes of the songs in the first album are more about discovering God's love, talks about finding God, finding His love, feeling His love. That was more most of the themes in our first album. Now, we decided when we wrote the second album, because in our Christian faith, we know there are times when we would be encountering a spiritual highness. There are also times that we would encounter spiritual dryness, and we would backslide from our old ways. So our second album is more about trying to continue on believing in God's love, and Runaway Angel is perfect example of what the songs would be containing in our new album. So basically the song is all about someone who used to be a good Christian, then she falls down and went astray, and she has some friends who's looking out for her, and also she comes to understand that God is not forsaking her, even the times that she tend to forget about God's love. It's more like she's trying to renew that faith. So basically, that's the song, Runaway Angel.
That sounds really good. I actually listened to it last night, and I liked it a lot. So.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, for my last question, it's not a very serious question, but I am just curious. I'd like to ask all the bands one question that's kind of silly. So, if you could have one superpower in the whole world, what would that be?
Superpower? I'm actually a big fan of Superman.
You want to be able to fly around, or?
I think it's more about his determination to make this world a better place with all the powers that he has.
Very nice.
Super strength, flight, indestructibility.
Yeah.
To be of service to anyone out there who needs help, and also to be an inspiration.
All right. Well, that's pretty noble. Pretty very cool. A lot of people just say something like, I'd like to be able to walk through walls, something like that. But that's really cool, though. And for the listeners, just so you know, you've been listening to Jesper from the band Thoughts and Notions, and they're located in the Philippines. What part of the Philippines do you live in? What city?
In Mindanao, Cagayan de Oro City. Our place is actually called the Gateway to Mindanao, because we're in the center part of Mindanao.
Okay. Well, I just want to thank you again for taking the time to come answer some questions for us.
So thank you for calling me, for inviting me to your show.
No problem. You have been listening to an interview with the band Thoughts and Notions on Shofar Radio.
You were just listening to an interview with the band Thoughts and Notions. Be sure to stay tuned to Shofar Radio for more information on Thoughts and Notions and for upcoming concert dates. Thank you for listening to DYJF, Shofar Radio.
Don't forget to check out Thoughts and Notions at their website, www.thoughtsandnotions.multiply.com.